Oh, hello. I suppose you're asking yourself, where's Dustin? I don't blame you. I've often asked myself that question as well. Well, Dustin's a tricky fella. One never knows what he's going to do or why. He's a mysterious fella. The kind of guy that you wonder, is he all there? Well, you'd be surprised to know he's a lot sharper than most people think. In fact, he'll sneak up on you. And when you're least expecting it, you'll get dusted. And you'll never be the same again. That's what happened to me. I remember I was a young man, skin of tan, fleet of foot. I was a lot less cynical than the man you see before you today.
Did it start already?
And here he is now.
A minute goes faster than people think. That's our first
Dustin Gardner.
Hey, welcome YouTubers. Hey YouTubers. Welcome YouTubers. Hi there.
I told you he's a very mysterious fella.
Are you doing a YouTube show where no one's at it yet? Us two.
Us two.
And if we don't have anybody in here by a certain time, somebody, mainly me, will go on TikTok and make sure they get here. If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought
go ahead.
If no one was here at 15 minutes, we could all go home.
Nope. You've been reading the room wrong. How are you, right. Sean Hanlon?
I'm good, buddy.
You are?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
All right. You're looking well, guy. You're looking very well.
I think that you're just trying to butter me up.
Maybe.
Hey, look at us. We got some new hot jams, dude. Who don't like hot jams?
Soundtrack of our lives. Soundtrack of the summer, baby.
That's Meltdown Island. Hi there. Welcome to Meltdown Island there, YouTubers. We're sort of a lighthouse in a darkened world of cloudy fog from the volcanoes of news and society melting down all around us. We are that reaching out life force, if Sean would.
I do.
Oh, I wasn't even asking you to marry me, and he says I do. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. And
sweet guy.
We are here as a way of checking in on each other. Huh, Sean?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. It's backwards. There you go. You got to get it in the frame so people can see it. It's like we're doing it. We're doing it. Anyway, we're not doing it.
Or are we?
Ooh. Every time I get funky, I get to the bird flying through the air.
Wait, how do you...
You just go poop. Doop-be-doo.
Oh,
wave to yourself. Wave to yourself. Wave to yourself. Yep.
That's great.
Because people don't expect it, John. It's unexpected. I feel like I'm too matchy with my background.
You're fine.
You think?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Sure.
I picked out this shirt because I was like, I'm going to go with the light blue on light blue today. But as this sad pop music pops up, it makes me feel as if it's a sad... I'm changing up the music. I know you're starting
the relationship part of the show.
And
it sensed it.
So Sean,
hey, go
ahead.
Guy.
No, please. You were going to talk, which is a rare event, and I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I was just going to say, are you max vax yet? Are you 2
I'm
weeks
vaxxed,
beyond?
bro. I'm vaxxed.
Are you 2 weeks beyond your last shot, though? Are you Johnson & Johnson?
Yes. If it's good enough for our nation's homeless population, it's good enough for me. I'm an American. I'm a what do they call it? Patriot.
Right. I wonder if it was because they felt they couldn't count on homeless people to show up in 2 more weeks or 3 weeks.
Well, they couldn't count down on that for me either. I'll be honest with you.
All right.
I'm not good at making plans.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely not good at keeping them.
It's okay.
What?
It's very revealing. I appreciate you for revealing some of that earnest Sean. Some of that. Got a nice haircut. You're home now, huh? Look at that background.
I'm back in Detroit. Yeah, back in Detroit.
Can't trick me no more.
Nope, no more trickery.
No more.
Unless
Huh?
the other side of this curtain is that other backdrop. I guess you'll just have to wonder.
Guess
It does
we'll never
look like
know.
A little bit of sunshine coming through there.
Like Kanye says, I guess we'll never know. He's the #1 champion. Song. Thank you, Audra. Blue on Blue is fun. Congrats on your vax. Really appreciate that. It's very sweet from Audra
That
Jan.
is nice.
Friend of
So
mine.
have you gotten out? Have you enjoyed the vaccinated world?
Jill and I on Sunday we had some Potbelly. Have you ever gone to that restaurant, Potbelly?
The sandwich place?
Sandwich place, exact.
Great.
And we went in there and we got a sandwich and we went outside. Took my mask down and we're like, hey, look at us. We're in public eating.
That's
It
exciting.
felt very strange. It felt weird.
Yeah.
It was like, ooh.
What sandwich did you get?
Got me a light turkey and I got me a little cup of soup. Little dippity do.
I like their meatball sub. I'm a big fan.
You do?
Yeah.
That's
So did you go to the one in the Rensen Center?
Nope.
No. Which one did you go to?
I'll give you one more guess.
Oh, that's Campus
Southfield.
Martius there. The one by Campus Martius.
Nope, Southfield. Over because we went over to. That's why I laughed at you guessing. Because it's an area foodery,
Sure. There are multiple locations.
multitudes of them. And we got a little Mile, a little Home Depot, a little soup.
All right. I'm less interested.
What did you do? You got back from the old. What did you call it? Los Angeles. City of Angels.
City of Angels.
That's why we're besties. It was like you were finishing my finger, bro. It was like
oh
you
yeah, that's right.
shared
I
a
was sending it off. I was
finger.
sending it off the other way. Do that again.
Synchronicity. The synchronicity of it all. Watch. I'm going to start my finger here. And then go. A little bit delay. It's the internet.
It's my pothead brain.
I got to start way over here. I wonder if we can pull off a whole hour of this.
I bet if anyone can, we can, guys.
Woo! Don't miss it. If it comes up. I'm going to be testing you. I'm going to be like Ike Turner up in this piece.
Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
I watched a little movie
Tina Turner?
called Teen Turner. And I now have some misplaced bits. I suppose LA needed another angel.
Nailed it.
Oh, I can't act like it's my sayings anymore when they're up on the big board. Butter you up.
But now Detroit's got me back, so
Aw.
the angel has come home.
The neat thing I found about that Tina Turner documentary
Go on.
is the fact that you know how she got free from the torturous world of Ike Turner,
Go on.
who, by the way, just named her Tina, didn't even tell her about it.
Huh. That's cool.
That's not the cool part.
No, okay.
How she got out of it was
Yes.
that the part we just talked about. That is the how dare you part.
Okay.
Now this
fair.
part is she did transcendental meditation. She got into the Buddha. You remember old Buddha?
I remember him. Sure. We
And
went
she
to high school
started
together.
saying, all peace on earth by peace, and she said it over and over and repeating it. And she got stronger and more confident and broke free. Fought back.
Okay.
And it's a story of inspiration for us all.
So it was more of a gradual escape instead of one dramatic.
It
night
took
she
16
got
years, and there
Yeah,
was
okay.
one dramatic night. There was one.
Okay, so it was prolonged and then sudden.
Then
Yeah.
sudden. Once she started doing that transcendental meditation, things started changing.
All right.
It was after that song. Any mountain high, valley high, and it was not a hit
No.
because Ike wanted to say, because I didn't do it. When really,
Classic narcissist.
yep. When really it was United States racism because England and them, they all ate it up. Anyway.
I don't know.
Tina Turner's amazing. I cried like a baby several times. I kept doing the bit of naming her songs for Jill.
Oh, well.
And then at the very end, when they start playing Simply the Best, Jill goes, "Oh, I forgot that one." I go, "I've been saying that one the longest." That's a fun little insight.
That's a great one.
Thanks.
Another song. You're simply the best. I love that one.
Dare I say, simply the best.
It's great.
Thanks. How is Everett Kurtz out there? I heard she took improv classes. I knew it was some kind of cult that helped her. Well, cult, not a cult. That's a new segment we might start doing.
Improv is probably a cult.
Oh, it definitely is. Oh, I see art in people talking on stage. Oh, complete cult. Yeah. Oh, you're making things up? Oh. You know what I mean, Sean?
Oh, I know what you mean, buddy.
Thanks, bud. Hey, everyone. For those of you just tuning in, you're tuning into an exciting, mellow Meltdown Island. Both exciting and mellow in the same term. And you know what that's like? My new
Mellow
friendship.
yellow?
No, my new friendship. Dustin met a new friend this last night.
That's great.
Her name happens to be Miss Alyssa Milano.
Huh.
And you might sit there and be questioning it right now, Sean.
I am.
But I just want to show you, right here in my own phone, one Alyssa Milano attachment, one contact. And that would be hers. Got you saved. Look. Ooh, I got you saved. Alyssa. And that popped up in my phone after her video of her saying, text me. And I'm like, Alyssa Milano, this is TikTok. You can't just be telling me to text you on TikTok.
Yeah.
Everybody else is going to see it and think they should text you too. In fact, thousands of people had seen the video before I'd even seen it, Sean.
Huh. And she was still taking texts.
She took my text. She had me fill out some paperwork.
Wow.
I had to verify who I was.
She take your temperature?
No.
Okay.
But then her contact showed up with her picture. Hi, I'm Alyssa Milano. And I'm like, what is happening? What is happening right now, Alyssa? Girl, are we best friends?
No, friends.
Dance break.
This is the I'm friends with Alyssa Milano song.
I'm friends with Alyssa Milano. I got her phone number. I could text her right now. Hey, girl, do you want to be on a show called Meltdown Island? What's up? We're doing a show right now, and you could call in right now. Alyssa Milano. We just improvised that. Out
Improv.
there, guys.
It was culturific.
Seen and seen. Thank you.
That's how we end scenes in improv.
That was exciting. I was sitting on that firecracker.
It was a firework. It
Yeah.
wasn't a cracker, it was a firework.
I'm being told to invest currently. I give my new friend social security number and bank route. No, none of that. Just some verifications of who I am.
Yeah.
Like my birth date and routing numbers to my credit cards. Sean, is this music too distracting for you? Alyssa Milano! I like dancing like this now too. Hi there.
Hey,
How are you doing?
we are. We're coping with the melting down around us with a dance party.
Little
What's so
dance
wrong
party
with that?
today.
What's wrong with that?
I make friends with Milano cookies from Pepperidge Farms.
Ooh, those are good
Come on,
friends.
Mark Mikola.
I do like Milano cookies, though. Make no mistake, they're
But you gotta remember, who's
delightful.
the boss?
Nailed it.
I don't hear Pepperidge Farms calling out. I hear Tony Danza and Alyssa Milano. That's who my ears hear.
Yeah. So, what else going on, buddy?
Well, there's some aliens.
What? Again?
Got suspenseful all of a sudden.
It did. Are you changing that, or
I am changing
Is
it.
there an algorithm that's just listening to and making assumptions based on the mood?
I'll be your Tony Danza. Danza for money.
God, Mikula, he is en fuego,
On fire.
man.
He's on fire today. He really is. I have to.
He's a crowd pleaser, that guy.
I really have to come out with an extinguisher most of the time because I'm afraid he's gonna set off a volcano blast. That's how
Sure.
fire-horrific he is.
Yeah.
Whew. Is it getting hot in here? I better take off all of my clothes. Thank you. Go ahead.
So what's
Sean.
this alien thing all about?
Well, 60 Minutes came out
Sure,
on
I'm familiar with
Sunday. Oh yeah, it's called 60 Minutes.
How long do you think 60 Minutes has been on the air?
40. It's about 42 minutes long because they got
Yeah, but
commercials.
how many seasons?
60.
All right, that's a fair guess.
Alyssa Milano had that teen steam. Teen steam.
It debuted in 1968.
That's close.
78, 88, 98, 08,
18. Now here's where it gets tricky.
53 years, guy.
Because you got to go from 8, 9, 10.
Right.
And then, depending on when it started, you just tack on that other one. And you're right. It's like 53 years.
Yeah.
Almost. Boy, they sure do
Crazy.
grow up quick.
They do, right?
They do.
Classic theme. It's a classic
So-
theme song.
Thank you, Kurt, for your... She's got... Teen Steam. Math down.
Island. That's what the fuck we're talking about.
Talking about math. It don't add up.
No.
Let me ask you a riddly question.
Me?
Yep. Let's say
Or-
me, you, and Mike, we go to this hotel. We each pay $10 for a hotel room.
Okay. $30.
And then we get up to the room, and the guy brings up the bags right after us, plops them in, and goes, "Hey, fella down at the desk said, oops, he forgot this was a Tuesday, and so you get a discount on Tuesdays. They're only $25 for the room." So he gives us $5 back. And then we go, we don't know how to split up $5. Why don't you keep 2 for yourself? We each take $1 back. You get 2, we each get $1. Right?
Okay.
Now, when you multiply 3 times 9, what do you get?
27.
When you add $2 on from the bellhop, what's that leave you?
29.
Where's that extra dollar? Oh, somebody getting lights out.
What?
Red line, red line, red line, red line. Oh my gosh. We just had a meltdown, you guys. A math down for sure. I didn't mean to make you math down, bro.
Where did that extra dollar go?
Math don't always add up.
Let me write. I'm going to do the work on this one.
Let's do it. Now you got
We're
three
each going to
guys.
keep a dollar.
Well,
So 9. No, the three guys. Yeah, Mike too. So we're each going to
we
keep
each
a
pay
dollar.
$9 for the room now.
$9 for the room. 9 times 3 is 27.
Right?
And we gave him 2.
As a tips. I'm sure Mark Mikula's got his calculator out. Comes to $29.
I don't know where it is, guy.
You're a banker. You
It's been
used to
20 years.
be
It's been 20 years since I left the bank. It's been a long time.
banker.
Wow, it's 20 years this year that I left the bank. Holy shit.
Holy shit, that changes the whole mood of the room.
Red line. All right. I'm ready to move on. So tell me about these aliens again then.
This is your celebration dance for 20 years and not being a banker. Get it? Okay. Let me turn that shit up. That's some hot shit. In the mobile. Yeah.
We got some moves, buddy. We got some moves.
It's hip hop too. That's hip hop.
We should do TikTok dance videos.
Oh, there's sweat under that arm. I didn't
Yikes.
realize. I think it's warmer than we think it is. Or maybe I just sweat more now. I think I got the
Nicola just
virus.
blew my mind.
Wait, are you sure it's been 20 years? Maybe it's only 19. Well, how does the math work out on that?
I don't know, but it was intense.
It's 4 times 4. That's 16 plus 3 or 5. 19. Where's the extra dollar?
I don't know.
You make me stay hard all the way over here. You've been doing it one way the whole time. Seamless,
All
this
righty.
show.
Seamless.
Seamlessly. Seamlessly.
So there's real aliens. There's real
here's the thing
UFOs.
is- okay, so there is really something going on. All right?
60 Minutes did a thing.
60 Minutes went ahead and they did what they call a thing. All right?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to pull up my tab. I'm going to
Pull it
turn
up.
off my music.
Oh no.
Well, all right. I'll leave it on. Can you see this?
No.
No. Ah.
Oh, what?
UAP. First of all, let's talk about that. UAP is unidentified aerial phenomenon. Phenomenon.
Do 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 do
Phenomenon.
do 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 do.
Phenomenon.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenon. We just improvised that, everyone.
We did.
Thank you. That's me bowing. Did you
I
like
mean,
the
the real-
forced perspective?
The real credit goes to the Muppets for having a bit that can
Always.
last so long.
Always goes to the Muppets. Anyway,
So UAP.
already they're confusing the issue by not calling them UFOs. But then after they mention UAP, then they keep going back to, well, UAPs, which classically is known as UFOs, which it's just confusing the thing, something more for two sides than to clash about just what we calling it. Because they don't want people to think of little green men, but they don't know what it is, Sean.
Yeah.
So they're calling it phenomenon.
So there's these people talking.
I've seen this fella here. He's been on the Joe Rogan program, but this is the first time she's ever speaked up. Speaked out?
Who is she?
She's the other pilot. Why not? It's already sensational.
I can't hear that. I don't.
You can't hear what?
I can't hear what they're saying, by the way. So I don't know. Maybe others can't hear it as well, maybe.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I don't know. I can hear it like a champion.
Well,
maybe I'm not
a champion.
Oh, you're so bagging sweet, bro. I bet if I used a different... All right, I probably got this sound thing, so I probably have to get rid of this. I'll tell you what they're saying.
Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion have a song about UAP.
No, that's actually W. It's two U's.
Oh, okay.
It's a W.
All right.
A and then.
Thanks for making me look like an asshole, Mikula.
Boy, oh boy, I apologize for him.
It's embarrassing.
It is. It's.
Oh, hey.
Hey, bud.
So the 60 minutes thing is done?
Well, if you can't hear it, I'm not going to sit around and waste time. You know what I mean? I got Mike on back of my mind going, you know what I mean? How he does with that. Sometimes he does snappings. He snaps his fingers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to mischaracterize him, but it's not working so well. A W. Where did the other U go?
Oh.
Math don't add up. Math don't add up.
What?
I like that you're selling that bit. I like it, though.
Thanks. Oh, my God. As soon as you put your hand to your mouth, the music got real pensive.
Well, Sean.
The algorithm knows, man.
I just want to talk about something.
Oh, no.
Because, no, buddy. This is a safe zone. This island is a safe place for us. Maybe some of us have hostile work environments. Maybe some of you out there are in a relationship like the famed Tina Turner, which I watched last night. And you have no place you feel safe. You feel like life's a torture. Me too. But this, Sean, this is a safe place.
All right, then.
So I don't want you to ever feel like you're in trouble.
Okay.
Because we save that for roses and thorns. Then it becomes a not safe place. But until then, Sean, this completely safe.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you. Now, you know that Marco Rubio?
Yeah. Oh, I'm familiar with him.
So, he's the guy saying, oh, we need to look into this. And as soon as he said that, Sean, I got pensive. So I cut to the pensive music and put my hand up to my chin because I got something to say. And that is the fact that they're looking into this stuff. The fact that they don't want us to focus on little green men. The fact that Marco Rubio says, and I quote, how do we know it's not one of our adversaries in the world? Instantly made me go, why do we have adversaries in our world? If this is Independence Day, guess what? We about to all come together as one.
Right.
We are the world. I did a sick meme with that this week, by the way.
Oh,
I'll save that because I want to finish making my point. And that is that anything that the Republican Party says, whether it's proof positive, if UFOs and UAPs is out there, or if it's the flat out lies that they told about the Supreme Court, Sean,
right.
or about the election, Sean, I instantly say they're lying liars. And as Lindsey Graham said, use their words against them and don't listen to a nary a word they got to say. So as soon as Marco Rubio starts going, I think that we've got to use this as an opportunity. No, hey, military complex, I hope you're listening up. It's time for you to relax. We don't need another hero. If you don't mind me quoting a Miss Tina Turner. Because we are already simply the best. And I'd like to say, we don't need more military, especially if UFOs is blowing our military planes out literally the water and the sky and also space. Okay?
Yeah. Let's not carry the shame of being a warmonger. Let's have the pride of Mary.
What's that mean, Sean? Go ahead. Tell the people.
Well, you've never heard of Proud Mary?
I do know that. She's got a big wheel and she keeps on churning, Sean.
Yeah.
And
funny story about that. Our friend Jamie Moyer does a rousing rendition of that song.
Is she calling in to surprise us right now?
No, she's not.
Are you trying to set me up right now?
But there was this one time when
you trying to beat me with Alyssa Milano?
Not at all.
Go ahead.
But she got to the part where she counts off. She was doing a live band, 1, 2, 3, 4, and she got really into it. And she was like 1, 2, 3, 4, real fast. And for the whole rest of the song, the band was like, and she's struggling to keep up with it. And afterward, she was like, why was the band so fast in that part? And that was what she learned, that sets the tempo for the second part of the song.
Doesn't she know they start off with boom, 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 boom. We're going to take it. Everybody says we do things too hard. We're going to take it nice and slow. Doom, doom, doom. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn, that's funny. That's funny.
So, anyway.
So,
what were we talking about again?
Well, did I make my point? You feel like I conveyed my point about the Republican Party, even when it has to do with aliens in society today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I was changing it up if I made it. I made a point. Made it real good. What were you about to say, Sean? Blew your mind.
I don't think that Marco Rubio is a good person.
Yep, I agree with you.
He was the one that accused Trump of having a small penis.
Yeah.
About the small hands thing.
Yeah, and then he came back and said, no, I was wrong. He had a big penis.
Yeah, because he's been sucking it for 4 years.
And that's how we know he's a lying liar.
Yeah. So I certainly don't trust him if he has something to say anything about it.
And
these pilots, though, I mean,
but they're part of the military complex.
Yeah, sure.
At a certain point. And here's the thing. We got things like climate change to worry about. We got things like killing each other as human beings to worry about.
Yeah.
We don't need another worrisome flying around.
No, we sure don't.
So until it affects me, then it don't exist. Look at me. Now I'm like the Republican Party. Sick burn.
Yeah.
From Meltdown Island to you, the Republican Party. Sick burn.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what else going on?
Well, there's some other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Like I
right.
told you, I gave you a little taste, a little teaser, if you would,
Okay.
of this amazing video that I did. And since we're just talked about killing people,
Go on.
I'd like to show you my meme. Now, who is that?
Steve Perry?
Nope, it's Bob Dylan. He's
Oh, yeah.
Israel. John Oates is the U.S. because he's backing up Israel
Oh,
with not even singing the full part of the song, but just harmonies.
right.
And look at Bob Dylan. He ain't even trying. Israel,
No.
you ain't even trying to be part of the world. Look at Ray Charles down there. He's like, free Palestine! Wow, free Palestine! Oh, free Palestine! What's Bob Dylan? Who's Israel?
Yeah.
Can you hear Bob Dylan? The answer is no. You can't.
No.
Because he's not even moving his mouth.
No.
Somebody didn't show for rehearsal.
That sounds like Bob Dylan. But
I thought I nailed that one. I thought I really nailed that meme.
he will win a Pulitzer down the line.
From that video, if we're looking
Maybe,
back
I
in
don't
time.
know. I don't know.
What will I win for my meme is the real question. Because, boy, it's really hard to nail down the conflict of Israel and Palestine and U.S. sending, dare I say, $4 billion to them when we don't even have, what do they call it? Healthcare. Sean, we don't even have
it's
healthcare.
Problematic, to be
And
sure.
we'll send $4 billion to go blow up some kids, to go blow up their media high rise of 5 levels. Come on. Come on, Sean.
No, it's bad. This shit's bad.
Wait, but my meme's good though, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, why is Bob Dylan the
Israel.
in the scenario? Just
Because he doesn't want to be, we ain't the world. Bob Dylan's not the world. He's not wanting to be part of the children. He's not one of the ones who make it a brighter day. So let's start giving to Israel. There's a choice he's making. He's not saving any lives. Does that make sense?
Okay. All right.
It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me and not
What's
Bob
the,
Dylan.
What's the feedback, Ben, to your meme?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I think I came in a little hot. Let's see. Israel has the right to defend itself. It's a country the size of Rhode Island surrounded by terrorist nations. But who's the one doing the terrorizing right now? Is it the one with the Iron Dome and the tanks and the here's the thing is, this whole dust up, and I use that word because my name is Dustin, so I've studied it and I understand it. Welcome to Dust Up, a new segment here on Meltdown Island where I break down what's dusted up. That's a pretty good intro.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you. What happened is Israel was going around to houses and saying, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. And I guess that's from my Bible days. But ultimately, Sean, it'd be like, hey, Sean, get out. Get out of your house. We're moving somebody else into it. And it happens to be a Jewish man. What do they say? Isn't there an old saying, Sean, an old proverb?
Probably.
Maybe it's an old Dracula saying, if you live long enough, you become what you despise or what you hate. And all of a sudden, I don't know. I don't know if I should say the next part. I think no, I didn't say anything. But you're thinking it. That's the thing is. I'm just asking questions, Sean. I'm just asking questions.
Kurt seems to think you're the Republican representative on the show.
Israelis were buying those buildings first. So they went to a family. They gave them $100,000 because it was worth maybe $65,000 on Zillow. And that family then took that money and then stood outside that house and said, "You leave my house. This is my house." I don't know if that's how it worked. Because I saw too many tears that were on my face as I looked in the mirror and faced the man in the mirror as I watched these videos. Here's another TikTok I did. This is me and old Scummy Waters. All right, so that first know that.
The Republican Party is working tirelessly.
Why, Scummy?
To keep Matt Gaetz' approval rating in the 20s.
Huh?
Because if it falls down into the teens, he might try to rape it.
Oh, Scummy!
Oh, Scummy.
Yep. I've done a couple of him telling Matt Gaetz jokes where I just go, "Oh, Scummy!" It works so well because they're scummy jokes, but they're also very hard-hitting, very biting, and very true. It's like if we all bought all the houses in Windsor and then told all the Canadians to get out of This Is America Now. Okay. But I guess I haven't heard that report. I guess I didn't do enough studying for this dust up. I mean, it is a new segment. This is the beta. It's a beta test of the segment. It's not the full realized. But everything I've seen started in this latest conflict from there. I mean, over generations and families have been living in them homes, it seems weird that they would take money and move out and then stand outside and cry and say, "That's my house. Why are you moving into my house?" And then that guy that I saw was like, "If it's not me, it's someone else." What's that? No, it's actually you though. And we ain't got a house to live, so we are now going to go live in a camp for people who don't have houses. Think of it as LA of the Middle East. Huh? That was a joke.
Okay.
The homeless problem in LA?
Yeah.
America's homeless?
That's for real.
Is it?
Yeah.
Seems like that joke almost put you to sleep. Maybe it's this chill hop music. We're gonna
It's probably the chill hop music for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So what else going on, buddy?
Well, I guess ultimately, Israel is the bigger brother in this, or bigger sibling. I guess they use men in this scenario because there's supposed to be some sort of patriarchal honor system. Which, by the way, this brings me back to our current honor system. Ultimately, Israel's got an Iron Dome. They've got tanks. They got all kinds of things. And there's lots of death on the Palestinian side and not as much death on the other side. That could be a thing. I agree. Hi, welcome to SR News 1000. But ultimately, we have a new honor system here in America where if you've got that shot, you can have no mask on.
Interesting segue.
The music's messing me up.
I mean, this sounds like a change of. It sounds like a calls for a change of music. Yes.
Sean, it's the fact that during the requested mandate part, there was 0.0% respect and honor shown. So how in the world does anyone want to go out with a mask off to be like, oh no, I got my shot? No, people have their shots are Jill and I. We both have our shots. We's wearing that mask, and there was people in Meyer who was right in front of us who didn't have masks on, and I'm like, can you believe those people? She goes, well, maybe they got their shot. I go, they don't.
Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
They don't.
But you don't know. That's the thing. You
thing.
don't know. You can't know.
Because they were so disrespectful, saying any numerous numbers of reasons why, that how are we supposed to trust you now? Something to think about.
Yeah, trust is, I mean, I've watched enough Survivor to know that trust is fragile.
Whew. Talk about it. Whew.
I think that's it, man.
I think? Okay.
That was my point.
It was a good point. I wanted to hear more of it.
That's all I got to say about that.
You like Forrest Gump up in here. That's good. I like it. I liked Forrest Gump.
I get that a lot. I get that
Do
a
you?
lot. Yeah.
You think it's because of your haircut? Why? Why do you keep leaving the show?
I'm devastated.
He's not, you guys. He's a jokester, and he does get upset when jokes get thrown. But I didn't mean anything bad by the joke. I just was trying to get at you a little bit.
So, anyway, let's just move on.
Good. I was hoping for this opening because I got something to talk about.
Go on. Talk about it.
Well, this was going to be if Mike was on the show today.
Oh, no.
It's all right. It's okay, bud.
Can it work with me?
I don't know. Because I was going to look up if this thing is real, though I have a feeling it's not real.
Probably not.
That's why Mike's funny about it, because he goes, you're an idiot. What are you doing thinking it's real? It's funny. Oh, I know because we're a show that checks in on our friends.
Uh-huh.
And we've caught up with each other.
Yeah?
I was gonna see how all of our friends are doing.
Okay.
Like, how are you, Mark Mikula? How are you, Kurt? We all know Mike is sick today. He's well, maybe you don't know. Maybe I didn't tell you. Mike's
you
sick
didn't,
today.
actually. I was
Mike's
curious
sick.
as well.
Mike's sick. He got some allergies. He's allergic. I think he's got some sort of black mold growing in his house that he's allergic to. And
Okay.
they're going camping to get out of the house, apparently. He's got then behind on some work that he's getting caught up on today, though he was like, I'm not even really getting caught up on it because I'm still laid out.
Are you authorized to tell this story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's free game. Unless it's top secret, we got security clearance. I hurt my back wrestling with a patient last night. We don't have black mold. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's my bad. Why are you laughing so hard? It's not even a joke. It's the truth. They don't have black mold. It makes me laugh too, though. It is funny.
That's great. See?
Why'd you wrestle?
You gotta do research more. You gotta do more research, buddy.
Why is Kurt wrestling with patients? What's he think he's Hulk Hogan? Does he think he's Andre the Giant? Or was
We'll
this
never
a
know.
street? Was this a street gang?
We'll never know.
Is that legal advice? Guess we'll never know. He's the #1 champion. Boy. But he is definitely under the weather. But then I was like, what's going on with other friends? Weren't you like that, Sean?
I was. I've been very curious about other friends.
Like, gee Willikers. What's up with my other friends in the world?
Yeah, like some of your, maybe like one of your former bandmates.
Exactly, Sean. If I only had that pulled up right now, I'd be able to just do it right away. We'll find
That's
it.
all right, buddy. That's all right.
This would have worked a lot better had I been.
Yeah, I mean, people understand the tech guy is out sick.
And here I am teching and entertaining.
Nobody wants that. That's a disaster.
Really?
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Which part?
You teching.
Oh, yes, I agree.
All right. Well, see.
But I saw this from my friend, my good friend Fredley Brown. Oh, shoot. How you make it sound again?
I don't know.
Oh, shoot. All night, Lionel Richie. That's Fredley playing guitar with Lionel Richie.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
It's crazy.
And then another friend of ours, Keegan, he's on SNL this week. What? Here we are with our...
We got 6 viewers. We got
Well,
6
one of
people
them is
watching right
me.
now.
One of them is me, so...
Okay. All right. Five viewers.
Where'd that extra viewer go, though?
Ah!
Improv!
I expected Mikula. I expected that from Mikula.
Uh-huh. Then all of a sudden, Dustin came in swinging. My
Yeah.
only legal advice to Kurt from Audra Crosstalk is that I think Kurt might be Hulk Hogan. Is that? That does not sound like the
The
legal
Hulk Hogan defense.
That does not sound like the legal I know. I feel like Mike might have jumped in on that account right there. Because that sounds like more of a joke than... Where'd that extra viewer go? Oh, I got him with the delay. That's the
You
only
good.
way I can beat him to a joke sometimes is with that internet delay.
Because of the time difference.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Have you ever seen them both in the same place? Here's the thing is she talking about her and Mike?
That's what I was just going to say.
Exactly. She's giving away your hand, McGettigan.
Mike and Audra have been the same person the whole time.
Why is he so tall and she's so short?
That's
Trying to throw us off much?
that's a master of illusion.
Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you're well. And that
Yeah.
black mold gets taken out of there. Oh no!
Yeah, you're
Oh
busted,
no! No! No!
Audra.
No!
Oh
Sorry,
no
yeah.
is right.
Oh no! Oh no! Audra Chance, everyone. Thank you. That's my Audra Chance impression. Are Keegan and Friendly friends with Alyssa Milano? No! I can confirm that because I am.
They might be.
I got her picture, and I think she got me signed up for some sort of like help the world. I don't know. Hey, it's Alyssa. Bro, how often you get a text from Alyssa Milano though? Not often. I'll
Not
answer
often.
it for you, Sean. Not
Never.
often.
Never. In fact.
In my 45 years, this is my first one. Are Mike McGowan?
Mike and Ike coming to Fox this fall.
Da-dun-dun! Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Roses and Thorns. This is everybody's favorite show.
Roses and Thorns.
Yep. I know my boy Kurt has got to get in to work. at 6 p.m. for Tuesday. Hoo, ha, he does. So we're in Roses and Thorns. I'd like to give a big rose to Sean Hanlon, old Ron Donlin himself, for having that kick life attitude and making it feel oh so good today.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
I got a big thorn. I Turner died in 2007.
And
that's suspicious.
It's very nuanced because it's like Tina said.
We don't need another hero.
No.
It's a hard knock life.
No. She didn't want him to be bad. She didn't want him to be into drugs. She didn't want any bad energy. That's that transcendental meditation coming out of her. Oh, she wants good things. She said, I wish he was producing albums. I wish he was putting out hit songs. That's what I wish for him. And then what happened? And 1 year before he died, he released an album. She made it happen for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he died. So it's every rose has its thorn. Some roses have more thorns than others. And some roses smell like butt.
Some roses have the thorns cut off.
Yeah. Did you know roses don't even grow with thorns in them? It's an old wives' tale.
Huh. How do they get there?
I don't know. They're called nuptials. They're not even thorns.
I got a thorn to that. I got to give a thorn to that missing dollar.
Oh, that riddle's got you tied up.
But a rose to Micula. For keeping that bit going.
Thanks, Micula.
Good callbacks, buddy.
Give a rose to Derek for tuning in today. It's my brother Derek. Got a little blue. Look at me. I'm in blue. Gardner blue today. Huh, Sean?
Yeah.
You can react to that or not.
Blue on blue on blue.
I'd like to give our wonderful comment section right here, Sean. Not over there. Seamless. I'd like to give them a big rose. Big old rose.
Yeah.
I'd like to give UAPs and UFOs thorns.
Yeah.
We ain't got time for it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Big thorn for the UFO industry, spreading lies about Israel and Black Mold. We don't need another conspiracy. Oh, no, we don't. All right. Way home. But she was in Thunderdome. Think about that. Mad Max.
Yep.
And it looks just like the latest one because the same guy directed them. So you got her driving with her Tina hair flowing in the desert wind, and it looks like Thunder Road or whatever that latest one was called. Thunder Fury, Tropical
Road.
Thunder.
Fury Road.
Big rose to Meltdown Island for an outstanding community engagement this week. I'd like to give a thorn to me for having sweaty armpits.
Okay.
I'd like to give a rose to Sean and his wonderful, disastered, what do you call it? His blackout. When he goes blackout because
the blackout bit
cut a little too deep. It's a funny bit. Just started this week.
Yeah.
Derek, you got to see that bit start. It's going to go forever long, that bit. I have a feeling. Rose to Keegan Michael Key for killing SNL and saving their asses after a horrible corporate Elon Musk joining of There were some funny moments.
And then a rose to Fredley.
Rose to Fredley. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Rose to Jamie Moyer for having one of the funniest stories of this show. 1, 2, 3, 4, big wheel. I keep on. What's wrong with that? Dang it. They were crazy.
Oh, thanks, Audra.
Rose to Sean's intros. Thorns to Dustin's fact checking. Well, I don't know about that.
And the way I treated Tina. Yes, big Thorn.
I don't know
Thorn
that my fact checking and Ike Turner's spousal abuse are equivalent. Notice I did some real research this week that I had that word in my wheelhouse. Equivalent. When do I go around saying things like equivalent?
And a bud to the growing opportunity for Dustin to get rich on YouTube. I want Dustin to get rich.
Apparently, American Movie Entertainment guys,
AMC.
they hit a dip. You're supposed to buy
Buy
the dip.
Buy the dip.
And the dip just hit today. Tip to be squared. If you like taking financial advice from Dustin, buy. And then
Buy.
hold.
Speaking of buy.
All right. Have a great day, everyone. Love you from Meltdown Island. That's us. We're the ones. Armpits are melting down. Oh, yeah. And it's like we always say, stop the insanity.
Corporations aren't people.
People. Because corporations are not people. Let's rob the billionaires.
Fuck them.
It's like we always say, eat the rich to
Eat the
feed
rich.
the poor. We the Robin Hood, but not the app, like the original gangster that, you know what I'm saying? Not like that one trading app where it's like a video game or you're scratching off, oh, I got a stock. Just shows you how much it's like gambling, kind of. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
But if you are going to buy into the stock market, don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Past gains are not an indicator of future triumphs.
Here's my question about AMC. Is it movie theaters?
Yeah, just the movie theaters.
Because I don't go to the movies anymore.
People will. That's the point, I think.
Who?
People?
You think?
I don't know.
All right. I hope it does well. Apparently, my family has invested my life savings. JK, everyone. Have a great night, everyone. From Meltdown Island. Hey!